So Mr. Brodie here. Wanted to do a video here. This is Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and Mr. Brodie, the GM manager of the 1977 Boston Red Sox. I'm interviewing Mr. Brodie here about his trades he made recently. And he wants to thank Al Red Sox fan for the great advice he gave him, don't you, Mr. Brodie? You want to thank Al? Yes, you do. All right, so these are the trades that were made. So Mr. Brodie and the Boston Red Sox made a trade with Detroit, trading Dave Coleman, which was a steal. Dave Coleman, as you can see here, he hasn't even played any games with the Red Sox. And a straight-up deal for Rusty Staub. So that is an excellent deal there. So Staub hitting .324 with no homers and 4 runs batted in, with an on-base percentage of .381, 4 walks, and scored 4 times. So with that, we're going to move Ted Cox down into the to the minors, and we have Rusty Staub as our DH now. Pretty good deal there. So this is the one we made before with Mike Paxton and for Toby Hara. I think that was a good deal there. So let's check our other. Oh, here we go. And we made this one. We acquired Gaylord Perry. And we traded Gaylord Perry. It doesn't show who we traded him for. I forgot who we traded him for. Let's see if we can figure it out here. I would think that was in the mail here somewhere. We traded him, I think it was for Don Ossie and I want to say Doug Griffin. It was actually a pretty good deal I think we got. See if we can find that somewhere. But anyway, let's take a look at our new lineups here. So we're pretty impressed with this. We still have Butch Hobson. We put him as a pinch hitter now for now. We just submitted a deal for Rick Ruschel. We submitted a deal for him and Manny Trio, a second baseman. And I think it was Dennis Lamp, a prospect. And we offered... Oh, here we go. Hold on here. Oh, here's the other deal we made. The Rick Wise to the Pirates for Rich Gossage, our Red Sox fan, suggested that one too. Or not suggested, but kind of agreed with us on that one. So we got him. Let's see here. I don't know. Mr. Brodie is here. Oh, here it is. Here's the one for Perry. So we traded Doug Griffin, which isn't any big deal, and Don Ossie. That was a little tough there, but I think I compared their stuff and all their different pitches and everything, and I just thought it was worth it to go for Perry. I always kind of wanted to have him on a team, so we do now. Mr. Brodie agrees with that one. But yeah, the other deal we're waiting is on Rick Ruschel. And and Manny Trio, and I think it was Dennis Lamp for Reggie Cleveland, Bob Stanley, and was there another guy? I can't remember if there was another one, but I don't think so. I think we just offered those two, and we were going to get 3 players in return. I thought Denny Doyle, that's right. I figure Manny Trio is only 26 years old, so that would be an improvement there. And next year we can still try to get Jerry Remy. We'll see on that one. But let's take a look at our lineup after all those transactions there. So we got to wait a couple days on the Rick Ruschel and see if we get him. If not, we might make a trade for another starting pitcher. If it doesn't go through, then we might just make Bob Stanley a starter. But I don't know. I think I'll sleep better. If I get rid of Stanley. So I tried to think of the Red Sox guys that kept me up at night, that kept me up, that kind of gave me a sour taste in my mouth, and he was one of them, Bob Stanley. And we may not have to trade for Mike Torres now. So who knows? Maybe the Yankees will get him again or something. So yeah. So we'll see on that one. But we did get Rich Gossage, so we kept him away from the Yankees. So let's check our lineups here. Let's see here, Mr. Brodie. So GM manager action. So set lineups. Okay, let's check our lineups now. So we have Rusty Staub, the Grand Orange here. That was good. We had a chance to get rid of Carbo, and I think we're going to try to keep him. Yastrzemski's out for one more day. I didn't put him on the DL, so they wouldn't let me act, even though it was more than 2 weeks since he got injured. He got injured on the 10th, and it's like the 6th now of May. So I think he probably would have came back if I would have put him on the DL. But he's only got one more day, so he'll be coming back in another day. So I'll get rid of, send Sam Bowen back down, and I'd like to get rid of this Jack Baker guy. We'll see on that one. Maybe we'll see what we can get on the free agent market. It can't be much worse than what he is. So we still want to get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe we can make Butch Hobson into a first baseman. Can't be any worse defensively. That's a possibility there. Although we don't really need him at first base. Let's see here. Whoops. So, alright. So, let's see here. So, our new lineup kind of looks like this. Toby Hare at the top of the lineup. I kind of like that. This is a lineup against righties. Denny Doyle bats second. Jim Doyle, and if that trade goes through, obviously, we'll get Manny Trio. I think Manny Trio might be a righty. I'm not sure, though. Jim Rice batting third. George C. Scott bats cleanup. Legrand Orange batting fifth. Carlin Fisk bats sixth. Rick Burleson bats seventh. And Fred Lynn and Dwight Evans eighth and ninth. So now as Lynn and Rice just kind of starting off a little bit slowly, although Lynn's starting to come around. Still not showing any power yet, though. And Dwight Evans is, again, not showing much power yet and everything, too. So we'll see if we can, hopefully these guys will start to improve as the year goes on. I think they will. So that's your lineup against righties. I guess I can put Butch Hobson over here for now. As a pinch hitter for now. Might as well use him while we got him. So this is your 25-man roster right now. Sam Bowen is just going to be, like I said, called up until Yastrzemski comes back tomorrow. And other than that, if we can get rid of Jack Baker, and if we have Manny Trio on here, not much of an improvement, but a lot younger than Doyle. In some ways, he's a little bit of an improvement. And Steve Dillard, I guess he's good. He's good enough for the bench. We can leave him on the bench for now. Not a bad bench player, I guess. Good pinch runner. And so let's see here. And then against the lefties here, that's our lineup there. It's a little tougher to pick this lineup. But I moved Rick Burleson up to second for now. And if we have Manny Trio, I could put Manny Trio in here. So let's look at Manny Trio right now, if I can find him here. Let's see. Let's look at Manny Trio. So Manny Trio is a righty. Oops. So he's projected here for 306 average. That's not bad. I can deal with that. Not a lot of power. So let's just compare him to Doyle as we have him here. Oops, not there. I wanted to go compare player. And I'm just getting used to all these different features in here. I never really even used them before, but it's kind of fun to do this stuff. I could spend literally all day doing this stuff. Spent the last couple hours doing it. So let's go here. Alright, so let's compare here. So this is their batting ratings. So again, pretty even. Trio a little bit better at avoiding Ks, a little bit better at I. Actually, he's just a little bit better than Doyle at just about everything. Contact potential, I like that. That's nice. A lot better there. Has a little bit better eye, a little bit better home run power. Same gap power. Contact a little bit better. Contact versus lefties better. Home run versus lefties better. Eye better, like 10 points better. Only 5 points better here. 10 points better here. So overall, just a little bit, but a little bit on everything, just about. One thing is worse on a sacrifice bunt, but he's better at getting a bunt for base hit. So I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Running speed a little bit better, and then stealing bases about the same. So now a little bit more of an upgrade. Definitely a lot better potential than Doyle, as Doyle's on the downside of his career. Trio's got nothing but upside. Defensive ratings, not much of a different here. A little bit better infield range. A little bit worse arrow-wise. Infield arm a little bit better. He's at second base, so it doesn't really matter that much. Turn double play the same. And at right on the same there for defense. So nothing that much difference. So yeah, I think a little bit better upgrade. A little bit. So anyway, so that's that. So we'll see if that goes through. Okay. So let's go back to the Red Sox here. Alright, so anyway, so this is your that's lineup versus lefties DH. Let's see graphical depth chart. So there we go here. So Yastrzemski will be coming back. He'll go into left field DH kind of thing. We are a little bit overloaded here, I guess. I didn't realize that. I forgot that Skastab. When Yastrzemski comes back, we're gonna have Stab will probably be relegated to a pinch hitter, because Rice will DH and Yastrzemski will be in left with Scott at first. But I think we're kind of looking into the future too a little bit. So we may get a little bit overloaded here. Although we can't leave Yastrzemski will be the backup at first, and then here. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll play around with it a little bit. But overall, not too bad here. Oh, let's go with. Let's move Bowen here just for the. Let's see, what did Bowen? I guess we can put Bowen in center. Oops, does he not work there? Oh, right here. Oops. Yeah, I think we can put Carbo on left too. Let's do that. Again, this is only for one more day anyway, so we'll probably switch this stuff around later. Shouldn't really need any of this stuff. Alright, so there we go. Pinch hitters there. So not too shabby at all, actually. Maybe I should put Rick Miller. So against the righties here, yeah. Alright, so maybe we'll do this for against righties. We'll put Rick Miller in center. And is Rick Miller position is right field. Alright, outfield there, outfield arm. So center and right. So he's much better in right. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. And how about six? So he's 60. And let's check out Carbo. So Yeah, it's definitely better, I think, to pick Miller defensively. He's more of a defensive replacement, I guess you could say. So let's not put Miller out here. Let's put, whoops. Let's put Carbo back there. And let's look at Bowen. What is he defensively? So he's left. Yeah, now don't want to put him in center. So I guess we'll put Bowen. Now we're not going to even put Bowen in there. So we'll just do that, I guess. What's Carbo? 55 and 55. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. I guess that'll work. Alright, so we'll have a much better picture when Yastrzemski comes back another day or two. And we'll probably get rid of the Baker there. We'll put Yastrzemski in here as a backup. Let's see if we have anything. Let's just check it real quick. Let's check our trading block. Not trading block. Reserve players, I guess. Yeah, here we go. So that is not much here, really. Sables, yeah. So it's just Yastrzemski high ankle sprain there. Anyway, I guess that's good enough. So, alright, so that's our little video here, explaining some of the deals we made. So we'll do a follow-up video probably in a game when we find out. So those are the trades. We've been very active, so we like our team. Oh yeah, let's just look at the rotation here, I guess. Yeah, a minute here. Pitching staff, here we go. Alright, so that's our rotation right now as it stands. So we have Cleveland, Jenkins, Perry, and Tiant. And in the bullpen we have Campbell, Lee, right now Stanley, Willoughby, and Gossage. So if that trade goes through, we'll have Rick Ruschel. So he'll be he'll go in place of Cleveland here. So it'll be Ruschel, Jenkins, Perry, and Tiant. And in our bullpen will be Campbell, Lee, Stanley. Sorry, Campbell, Lee, and who is that? Dennis Lamp. I think Dennis Lamp and Jim Willoughby. So I don't know if I like the Dennis Lamp thing, but I kind of had to put him in to make it somewhat of a fair trade for our GM guy. So that is it. So, alright, so we're going to go and try a game after this. So I don't know if we're going to do it tonight or tomorrow, but we'll do soon we'll do a game, and we'll try our new team out there and see how we like it. So that's our update video here after Mr. Brodie made some trades there. Mr. Brodie's very happy with his trades. Did a good job there. So thank you, Al, Red Sox fan, for the help you gave us there. And there we go. So we gave away some prospects, but I think we overall improved our team quite a bit. And the fan reactions here, just to check those out. So the fans were ecstatic. Let's see here. Is it not? Oh, right here. So fan interest increase is amazing. So they like that. And his ID gesture going on playing something. For the Grand Orange, noticeably, fans are happy. Gaylord Perry, same thing, fans are happy. So all that stuff is good. And we'll see if that deal goes through for Rick Ruschel. If not, we'll possibly look around for another starting pitcher, either that or promote Stanley. So take care, God bless, and we will see you in the next Out of the Park Baseball 1977 with our new team trying it out. So Mr. Brodie thanks you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. God bless.